Donald Trump has been talking about the US raid in Yemen, but only to praise the dead American servicemen.
He died in defense of our nation. He gave his life in defense of our people.
The attack in Yemen targeted al-Qaeda and was the first military operation authorised by the new commander-in-chief. It didn't go as planned. Experiencing fiercer than expected resistance, the US Special Forces team called in an airstrike. It's now emerging that more civilians were killed, including women and children. Also dead, Navy SEAL William Ryan Owens. Several other service members were injured.
You never want to call something a success 100% when someone's hurt or killed.
US Central Command says in a statement that investigators are trying to determine if there were any still undetected civilian casualties in the ferocious firefight, and adds the known possible civilian casualties appear to have been potentially caught up in aerial gunfire. Reports say the dead include the 8-year-old daughter of Anwar al-Awlaki. He was an American-born Yemeni al-Qaeda fighter killed in a US strike in 2011. On the streets of Yemen itself, there's been a furious reaction.
It's a heinous crime, strongly condemned by all people. It is in conflict with all norms. Blameless children were targeted while asleep.
Our message to the whole world, to the warring sides and to all of those fighting terrorism is that they should exercise caution and to take human rights and the rights of unarmed civilians as their top priority.
Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula has exploited the 2-year civil war in Yemen to consolidate its presence in the south and southeast of the country. A White House official said the target had been approved by the previous administration, but it was delayed for operational reasons.
Some of the criticism that's being levelled at the Trump administration over this is a little unfair, saying that, well, the president went ahead without proper intelligence. That's not really his job. That's the job of the agencies. But I think the fact that apparently President Obama considered this operation to be too risky, that there was a risk of civilian casualties and a risk to the troops involved, and then the Trump administration went ahead with it, is kind of indicative of the fact that this administration is very reactive and very keen to sort of leap before it looks at things.
With the US military saying an estimated 14 al-Qaeda fighters are dead, President Trump will see this as a success, a move to keep America safe, despite the number of dead civilians. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera, Washington.